welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy and we are on classroom setup part 3, day 5 I think we are at this point. And I don't have the biggest plan yet set in place, but the first thing we're going to do is something super duper fun, and we're going to open some packages. So I got my order from Amazon and Temu. Actually, the Temu has to be a separate video, but I can still show you guys. I will just film it twice. But yeah, and then I also got some gifts. I got this as a gift. I'll show you what's in there. And then I also went to Walmart and picked up a few things. So a little bit of a teacher haul to start off with, which is super fun. So just to kind of recap, I suppose, if you will, last week I got a few supplies from one of my lovely subscribers. And then a man at church gave me all these lead refills, so that was nice. I add those to my collection. I did pick up this full-length mirror at Walmart for my affirmation wall, which I think I'm going to put over here in this corner, which thank you all so much. You were trying to help me out with this in my first video, which, by the way, this is the first video I'm filming after my first video, part 1, released, and holy moly, y'all have gone gangbusters on that video. I've already gotten like 40 new subscribers in one day, so that's really exciting. So fun. Thank you so much. But also lots of comments, so thank you. I do love where this landed, so I'm actually really happy with that. But the more of y'all that have commented and saying, why don't you put 2 rows of bag hooks instead of 1 row, just to verbally address it. The reason I was going to do 1 row is the other teachers in the building, 3rd and 4th grade teachers, have said that some kids have a hard time reaching the upper hooks. So I could be somewhat strategic, put my taller kids on top, not worry as much about numerical student order, more about like who can reach and who can't, or I can just try and help them out. So we can see how that will go. I would absolutely love to not go all the way to the corner with those bag hooks, because that would free up that corner and I can keep that table, which you can't even tell, which I do believe IT has been in, because my Chromebook cart is pulled out and opened up. And my stool's over here. So he must have been sitting here messing with it. Anyway, there is a table over here. I would actually really love to leave an activity table over in that corner. And my friend Kimmy sent me the cutest idea where you use crates and you just put like a plywood top on top and then foam and material, which y'all know I have tons of material. Well, if you're not new to my channel, you know, in my craft room I have tons of material. Not a ton of Disney material, honestly, but maybe, anyway. Y'all know I just have to talk through things sometimes, and sorry, some of y'all might think it's gross, but I have to take my shoes off. It is hot and my feet determine my mood, honestly. I should have worn sandals, but I've just had a busy day. I knew I'd be walking around a lot, so I wore my Hey Dudes, but now my feet are hot. And I'm wearing leggings, which, bad idea, but anyway, I digress. Wow, I'm all over the place. Can you tell I'm excited to be here? I am very excited. So without further ado, let's start opening some of this up. I'm going to be back here. This is the reason I have this here, because that AC unit is so loud. So when I'm filming over there, it bothers me when I'm editing. So hopefully it doesn't bother you too bad, but I'm just going to move further away. I am thinking about getting some acoustic tiles. I haven't ordered them yet because I need to measure that wall and see if that would just help absorb some of the sound, because how am I going to teach over that? It is so loud. I just can't even process that in my brain right now. So anyhow, let's open this stuff up. Let's see what all we got, and have a little bit of fun probably organizing some of this stuff. I don't have a ton of time today. I mean, I do. I have like 3 hours. I need to be home by 4 and it is 1:12 right now. So we can probably get quite a bit of stuff done, but sadly they still have not moved my boards, and that's a big hang up. I can't really do much else until they move those. So what I think I'm going to do, several of these things are for like my teacher area, for organization over there. So we'll see. And my curtain solution is in this bag. So let's see how that goes. All right, let me get you set up. I think I'm going to set you on this little cart, and I'm just going to wheel my stool over and sit right here. So yeah, let's get to opening some packages, have a little fun to start this video, and then let's see what we can figure out to get started. Okay, I think this will work. Can y'all see me okay, I guess, maybe? I got 7 brew. I was with my bestie this morning. We went to her baby doctor appointment. Y'all, I needed that so bad today. But we stopped and got 7 brew. And so good. We both had free drinks. So free large 7 brews today. Started our day off just right. Actually, it was almost noon when we got them. But anyhow, okay. Which way should we go? Which way should we go? Let's just open these boxes because I know what's in these bags. I mean, y'all don't know what's in these bags, but okay. First thing here, I know what's in this box. Oh, let me get a blade. Okay, I don't know where my blade is. I think I left it in the teacher I subbed for at the end of last year's room. I must have, because that's the only place I remember using it. I got a thumbtack. That'll work. All right, any guesses what it is? Drum roll, please. The suspense, I'm sure, is killing me. Yay! Oh man, that was fun. Okay, my teacher toolbox. Okay, it's my teacher toolbox. Half the drawers fell out the back, which I don't feel like should happen, but I got them clicked in. So yay, I'm super excited about this. I don't have labels for it or anything, but I'll just create them on Canva. I don't have a color printer here, so I need to create everything that I want to create and then send it. We have a local printer. I'm friends with her, and actually her son's going to be in my class. That's exciting. So anyway, I need to send them to her to get printed, but I only want to go once. And so I need to get them all created and do that. But I want like for my full length mirror, I want to do my affirmations around the outside and my rules, just everything I'm going to need for my classroom. But that's, to me, part of decorating, and I'm not to that point yet. I'm still in setup mode, so procedures and, oh yeah, I think I have decided with those bins over there, we'll talk about it later, but I think I'm going to do bulk supplies instead of them having them at their desk. So that's what that will be. Okay, this is a hodgepodge of things. Okay. Smart plugs. So this is going to be for my lamps. That way the kids that if their job for the week is to be the light monitor or whatever it's called, the electrician, a lot of times they get called. They don't have to touch the lamp. They can just go and like turn it off and on with the remote. I think that will, not that I know of anybody that has had a lamp broken, but mine are glass, so that's a clear glass thing, and I'm going to put like a little diorama in it of both of them. Actually, I think one of them I might fill with mini brands just for like funsies, but the other one I'm going to do sand and Lilo and Stitch and just have like a little diorama. I might do a diorama in both, but I don't. Again, decoration, my brain is not ready to go there. Speaking of backpack hooks, I got my hooks. I need to take these back home. I almost opened them at home and said, Scotty, these are for you. But we're just going to get little like 1x2s or 1x4s and strip them down. I don't know. And then it's literally just a rhinoceros hook, whatever those are called. And then one for their backpack, one for their coat in the winter time. We live in Missouri, so we have winter a good portion of the year, or at least jackets, hoodies, you know. So to have a place for them to have them and then just make these little strips, and then we can, instead of bolting every one of these to the wall, we'll just do the board to the wall. So anyway, I got 3 packs of these because they were in 10s, I think. And I need 24, but I have 30. So I'll probably have him hang 26 just to be safe in case I get move-ins for the year. And that way I don't have to figure something out mid-year, you know. Okay, and then this is just funsy stuff. This is for my bestie's baby shower decorations. And then I think this is more baby shower decorations. Okay, and that's it. That's all I ordered from Amazon. The smart plugs, the hooks, and the teacher toolbox, because those are the things that I felt like I needed to get my classroom off and running. Everything else we'll just come across it as we can. I got these little lampshades from Walmart. Definitely more. I've been looking on Marketplace trying to find a deal, but it is what it is. And I had to pay $10 each for these things. Ugh, it's kind of sad, but anyway, those are for my Mickey Mouse lamps. Okay, also from Walmart, same lamps. I needed some light bulbs, so I grabbed some of those. some command strips. These are the Velcro kind. This is what I have hanging up my sticker store, and they work fantastic. So I'm going to use these for my affirmation mirror. So just the command Velcro strips. And then I got these little curtain hooks. It's like a clip with a ring that hopefully will fit over my curtain rod for my curtain solution, which you will see shortly. So I'm gonna have to, this is my Temu order. I'm gonna have to stop, film this of me like unboxing, opening it, and then after I do that, I'll show you what I got. So it'll just be a twofer for y'all. And then the last thing to open with y'all is my gift that I received. Okay, so my sweet friend at church gave me this. He knew that I, well, hopefully passed my praxis test, it appears to have, with my unofficial score. But anyway, so we got there and he had this little gift for me, he and his girlfriend, and her daughter snuck it into my seat. But anyway, so I wanted to show y'all, but a huge hand sanitizer, which, hello, always necessary in elementary. This awesome little caddy that has red pens, because y'all know, right? Teachers have to have red ink pens, a bunch of dry erase markers, and some Post-it notes. So super sweet there. And a teacher planner. So I am not sure if how I'm gonna use this, because I also got my annual happy planner. So this one, I don't know, I haven't really looked through it, but maybe I can use this as more of a kind of not really grade book, but kind of sorta, because I use like a dry erase thing for my grades, and then transfer it over digitally, because all our stuff is digital anyways. So maybe I can use that for that option. I don't know, I haven't looked at it, but I mean, I know my happy planner, I know how I use it. I already have my system for it. So, and then also one of my team teachers has a happy planner punch, and we're gonna print out our lesson plans and put them in our happy planners. So it kind of works out to just have a happy planner anyway. But I love this nonetheless, so I need to figure out how to try and use it as well. So that's it for my little haul, way longer than I wanted it to be, but fun nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed seeing the few things I picked up. So again, I'm gonna film that Temu haul, and then I'll show you the few things I got from Temu as well. Okay, I am done with my Temu haul. I'm literally gonna run through it so fast, and if y'all wanna watch that Temu haul, go check it out. I don't know if it'll come out. It should come out before this video. So anyway, you should be able to see that now. But I just got some little sun catchers for my windows. I got a kaleidoscope for them to play with. I got some not reward stickers, but like grading paper stickers of all different kinds of characters, like classic and princesses and things. I got tons of reward stickers. So just probably 50 in each package here. Just lots and lots and lots. This is all princesses, and then like Mickey and Minnie and stuff like that. These are like Mickey and Minnie around the world or something. Kind of cute. But anyway, I got some Mickey Mouse erasable ink pens. They actually work really good. I tried it out on the video. I got a lanyard pull thing, which sadly is a clip instead of a like latch to hook it onto my lanyard, but hopefully I can make it work still. Speaking of, I got a cute little lanyard to try out. I definitely prefer this, and actually someone commented and asked where I got it. It's like a little film strip. It's got tons of Disney movies, but I got it on Amazon, and it's elastic, guys. This is my favorite. I have worn so many lanyards over the last 3 years. I probably won't prefer this, but this elastic like takes the weight off of the back of my neck, and it almost just makes it feel like I'm not even wearing anything. I will say though, they stretch out, so they only last about a year. My first one I probably had 2 years actually, because I think I got this about last year at the beginning of the school year. So anyway, they don't last forever, but they're so nice. And if you had a bunch of them and you switched them in and out, then there you go. There's your solution. I got these Mickey Mouse paper clips. So cute. Put those in my teacher toolbox. this little suction cup Mickey Mouse hand that will hold like a pencil or something. So hopefully I can make this work on my whiteboard. A little sticker that I thought was going to be much larger, but it's okay. It's not very big. But I got this thing that is big. It's a canvas, so I will frame that, put that in my calm down corner. It says don't bottle it up, and it's, of course, the emotions. And the last thing I got are my curtain solutions, and whoa, Cinderella Castle by day and Cinderella Castle by night. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the window and see how it looks. So that's the first thing I can do. Where are those clips I got from Walmart? So now that you've seen those, you know what these are for. I'm going to see if I can just clip them and run them over the curtain rod and hang them up that way, or if I'm going to need to take them home and sew a channel in it so that I can put the curtain rod through it. I thought also lastly I could take them to my printer friend I was talking about and see if she can grommet them, and then I could use like shower curtain hooks. So this is my first line of defense because it is the least amount of effort, and right now I need things that are least amount of effort. So let's go ahead and put these up because I can't wait any longer. I have to see if these are going to work and if they're going to look good and if they are my curtain solution, or if we just need to plan B this, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, there was my quick Temu haul. If you want to see it more in depth, oh yeah, I got some earrings too. If you want to see it more in depth, make sure you check out that video. Okay, let's hang some curtains. Okay, I think I like them-ish. They're not really coming through very well on the camera, but I think they look okay. I definitely don't like the top. I will say that. I don't like the top of those, which is unfortunate because those were not cheap. So I can maybe take them back to Walmart, even though they're opened. Tape them back up, take them back, $7 a piece, $14 for those things. So I think I'm going to take them home and sew them. The sad thing is the top of that castle is all the way to the top of the picture. So it will cut off the top of that spire. It's right up the center right there. But oh well. I think I like it okay. I don't know. It might be a temporary solution, but I don't know. Again, I wish that castle was lower so that it didn't have to cut off the top of that spire. But anyway, that's that. So I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take those back down. Just not have curtains up right now. Take those home and sew them, and then in the same video I'll put them back up. But yeah, they're fine. They aren't light canceling at all. I wonder what they look like on the outside. When people drive by, they'll see the castles. It is nice though. Nice little backdrop for filming. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now is, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna clean up, put away some of those things that I got, and put my teacher toolbox over there and maybe just go home. Honestly, until I get my boards moved, there's really not much else I can do other than decorate, and I still don't even want to do that yet because I can't decorate my desk until they move my outlet thing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some slightly busy work right now, put that stuff away, take my curtains back down, and then head out. And that's gonna be it for day 5. And then I'll be back again in a day or two. Yeah, see, it looks so nice. But I think it would definitely look better if it were sewn and in a channel and not this right here. Like, that looks terrible. So I couldn't live with that. That one right there hanging, sagging like that. So Let's take them home and sew them, and we will survive. Okay. Anyway, all right, that's all we're going to do today, I think. If I decide to do something else, I'll turn the camera back on and just ignore everything I just said. But at the moment, oh, well, I put the lampshades on the lamps. I haven't put light bulbs in, but they look fine. Everything's just fine. Nothing's great. I don't love anything yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I will love this classroom. I know it. I just need to get certain things done, and I'll love it even more. Okay. Let me get some stuff, speaking of, let me get this cleaned up, and I'll feel a lot better about that portion of it, at least. Okay, y'all, I just moved those curtains. What do you think about that? Like, if they stay pulled back like that, that's kind of fun, right? Does that work? Probably not allowed to, I don't know. I don't know how I would attach them, because y'all know they ain't gonna stay up there like that, but that's kind of cute. I kind of love that. Don't know if that's going to work. I was just moving them out of the way. I was going to set them just on top of that. And I was like, oh, wait a second. So I don't know. That might be part of my cozy corner, calm down corner. We'll see. Hey y'all, welcome to classroom setup day 6. I just got up to my classroom. I actually had to leave in a hurry yesterday, so I did not get to take my curtains home. I did not put any of this stuff away. I didn't do any kind of organizing or work. Basically, all I did was open all of this stuff and had to get out of here. But I came in today, and the rug I ordered has arrived, and it is huge. It's too big. I don't know what to do about it. That is it. It's upside down. What? Oh, I don't know. So that's where I'm at this morning. I just walked in and I'm like, I needed like half of this size. I just took another teacher's word for what size to order. I looked in her room. She has the exact same one, same size. Okay. It is what it is, and we'll figure it out. I think the last thing I showed y'all yesterday was that. I've been thinking about it. I think I have a plan, so I'm just going to get started. I don't have a ton of time today. My mindset right now is not the best. Just it is what it is, and we're just going to get through it. And I just have to get things done. I'm going to run out of time before school starts, and I just have to do things. Even if I don't know what I need to be doing, I'm just going to do stuff. I'll probably end up throwing up some decorations today just because I keep trying to put that off till this stuff is done. It's not done yet, so I'll just do what I can do in the areas that I can do them to, and just that's the best I can do. So let's get started. Let's get some things done today. quite a bit done. As I mentioned last time, I feel like I'm just moving stuff from place to place, but it's just, I got to get it out of my way, figure out what to do with it, then I'll go from there. I got that set up. It's cute, it's great, it's decorated. The bulbs need replaced, which I bought bulbs, oh, they're over there somewhere. So I have 4, they'll all have the same light bulb in them. So anyway, I'm happy with that. I need to cut my vinyl that says reading can take you to the most magical place on earth. I think I'm going to hang my pennant banner over this area, and then I might start hanging my alphabet too, although same thing, I don't have my new whiteboard up, and they're gonna move it over about to this line right here. This line right here. So they're going to give me a little more of a gap between my smartboard and my whiteboard because they actually slightly overlap. Okay, maybe they don't actually, but they're right beside each other. I would like a tiny bit of extra room right there. So I kind of actually don't want to hang my alphabet yet, nor my skip counting numbers. I need all my stuff moved. I'm not upset with them. They have a million things. It is what it is. I'm just like, it's a big hindrance right now. But I also got that shelf underneath there all organized. I really want to keep my little like cleanliness station right beside this, especially since there's that plug there, but it won't scoot all the way back because there's that plug there. So yeah, that's the thing. What is the plug actually? Oh, it's like my internet kind of thing, I guess. I don't know what it exactly is, but it sticks off the wall really far, so I can't push it back all the way. Now, I also jacked with these remote control sockets for far too long. That was absolutely ridiculous. I have no words. So I think these are going to go back, and they were like $23. So I'm thinking I'm going to send them back, which I have to go to town tomorrow anyway, take Riley to a doctor's appointment. The town that there's a UPS return store for Amazon. Sorry, all the shakiness. So I think I'm going to take those back and then just order some smart bulbs. They'll also be remote control. My thought was I was going to plug in this extension cord so I could plug in my twinkle lights, my lamp, and my Scentsy back here. Although I'm not sure if I want my Scentsy back here, honestly. It's just too far out of my sight that I'm afraid children will be children, you know what I mean. This stuff all goes on my hutch desk, which I cannot do anything with until they move my outlet. So I'm just at such a loss. I probably actually won't even leave my extra stickers over here because they'll want to go like filter through them every time. I think what I'm going to do next, everything I've moved over here now, I'm going to start figuring out how to put over here all those multiple baskets and stuff on my shelf in that cardboard box. They all need to be gone through as well. So I think I'm just going to literally put everything on the floor and just sit right there on the floor and figure out how to organize those 4 cubbies right there. And then I know I'm going to want my teacher toolbox up on top. So I think I'm going to just spend some time doing that, and then we'll see what time it is. It's 1:45 right now. My grocery pickup order is at 3, and I have to get home and do a grocery haul and everything anyway. So I'm going to work till about 3. So about another hour, I guess. And that'll get me through this section over here. So I've been using this rolly cart and I actually like using it. I still don't even know where this thing's going to go. Did I even need to buy it? Probably not, but I did. And I saw them on Amazon today and they were $89. I spent $50 on mine on Black Friday. So if you've been in the market for this, wait till Black Friday. And I got it at Walmart on Black Friday. So, okay. I need to get to work. done for the day. It's actually 3:30 and I stayed longer than I planned. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I did not realize I wasn't filming that last little bit. I unfortunately got some more crazy news. Thankfully not about my mom this time, but still not great. Anyway, so I had taken my phone down to reply to that person, and oh, you guys don't even know. Sorry. If you follow my weekly vlogs, I've talked about it. Anyway, sorry. When I'm filming 2 videos at once, I kind of lose track of who I'm filming what for and all that jazz. Anyhow, I basically just did cleanup. So the last thing I did film, I just checked back, was hanging that mirror. I hung it too low. When I was standing right up at it, it seemed fine, but then when I stepped back, I'm like, it's too low. So I need to hang it higher, and I will, but that's okay. Hopefully those hooks don't fail. They were only $3, so it wasn't too bad. But I will also say the other ones I used, like I mentioned in my haul yesterday, I used them for this. I have been able to reposition this multiple times, so that is promising, and I'm not going to try and reposition this. I'm actually going to let it hang for a while and just kind of set and get stiffened, if that makes sense, and we'll go from there. So let me turn you around, kind of just walk you through what I did. I also took my curtains down and folded those up, finished clearing off my tables, my desk, and then everything is done. This stuff is all going home. My coat that's been in here since last winter. Thought about just leaving it, and I'm like, just take it home. It does not need to be in your way right now. My curtains, just some other things I left here yesterday. And then the only other thing to do something with or nothing with is my reward system from the past 3 years that I will likely not use since I have a full class. But let me walk you through the things I got done today, and then that is probably going to do it for setup part 3, because with the haul yesterday, I think it was at least 10 minutes. I've recorded quite a bit today, so I'm pretty sure I have enough for a 3rd video. I just don't want to make these too long. If you like them long, let me know. I'll just keep going and going. I feel slightly better where I'm at today, leaving, than where I've been. Still so much to do, and still so much to do, but still so much to figure out. But also, there's going to be things that I don't need to have done before school starts, because I just need to have spare space for learning posters and anchor charts and all that kind of jazz. So anyway, I already said it 20 times, but let's walk through what I got done today. Okay, I organized this shelf up here. I did put my little cleaning shelf back. You can see it is multiple inches away from, or I don't know if you can even tell, at least a hand width away from the wall. And I think I'm going to get one of those flat extension cords so I can at least push it back. But also, is that going to be in the way? Am I going to like ram my legs into it every time I try and walk from over here to over there? I don't know. But I like it being up front. I like it being centralized. That roll of paper towels does not go there. But I always have Kleenex and hand sanitizer and that kind of stuff right there. So I like that it's up front. Anyway, I organized all this. I have erasers, highlighters, pencils, my dry erase board supplies, pencils, colored pencils, crayons, glue, scissors. This is like all my stuff that they're going to be able to use. And then I've mentioned before, I'm going to sort all of their stuff into those bins. But that's going to go there. Got to wait for my boards. Okay. Sound like a broken record. All the extra paper that just was in this classroom, it looks fine up there. I don't mind it at all. That's extra markers, composition notebooks. Those are all books that can't be leveled except the Percy Jackson books, which I didn't realize those were even Percy Jackson books until they were up here. So they should go back to my library. But for the time being, it's kind of like read alouds and things that I would maybe share with the class that they can't read on their own, or they could, but they wouldn't get to test on it. That's just all balls that I don't necessarily want in exact reach of the students, if you know what I'm saying. And then I don't know that this stuff is going to stay, but my 2 little calendar things, one or both of them may end up back on my desk or my hutch desk or on the entry table. I don't know. And then my chair, that is a basket of things I am accumulating from when I did title, and that is a teacher that has not been here in years. So anyway, when I did title, just some resources that I would use that were mixed in, so I want to pass them back over to the title teacher. I moved all the binders underneath there just so they were out of my way, out of my brain. I moved my Scentsy back up here. Makes me feel a lot better. I unpacked my desk box that had like all that kind of stuff in it. That's my planners, plural, and then these I need to take back to Walmart. Oh, I am going to Walmart today. Maybe I need to put those in my other bin over there of stuff I'm taking. I was like, I'm just going to leave them here so I don't forget to take them in a few days, but I am going to Walmart today. Got all this cleaned off, except that is all decoration stuff. I did put some things in here, mostly just like crafty type supplies. Honestly, is this going to be my craft cart? I don't know. So we'll see about that. Didn't change too much over here other than I added, or like as I was cleaning up, I just kind of organized my area back here. So that is like printer paper. All the paper that's in that cabinet is like construction paper. This is like Astro Brights and stuff like that, plus some Disney scrapbook paper, some 12 by 12s, all extra supplies like cups and bowls and Ziplocs. That is like bulletin board supplies, plus some hand lotion that a student got me last year. That is all extra like treasure box stuff. My planner stickers, and then those are just folders that have stuff I need in it, like contract stuff and for our Capturing Kids' Hearts program and all kinds of different stuff like that. That is just a random basket for the time being. And then that is like basically just a culmination of my last 3 years of work. It's like old notebooks that I've written notes in, stuff that I might want to reference back to, old planners, all that kind of stuff. So actually, I think that is more like grading stickers, and the stuff on top is just a random. And then my goal is still to clean this out and probably use it as a snack drawer, because right now this is like my candy and snacks. And so I think I want to do more of an organization thing over there. And then I do plan to always have water bottles, so that basket will stay there as well. I did a little bit of work on my teacher toolbox and that kind of area. It's actually looking pretty cluttered to me. Sorry, it became very backlit. So I don't love it, but it is what it is. I put stuff in my lamps, but for some reason the nightlight portion of that one is not working at the time being, but at least the lamp part works. And then lastly, I guess there's not really a lastly, but I just did some cleanup stuff. What was I going to say? Oh, I turned all the lights off, which I can do for, well, the curtains are down now. And it's bright in here. But I definitely think I'm going to need some lamps on this wall, because there's 2 lamps on the back and 2 lamps on the side, plus the windows are on that side. So it's like, yeah, I need some lamps on this side of the room. So we'll see how that ends up working out and what I end up getting for that. But then also when I was at a flea market this weekend, I found it's literally like a lampshade that you can hang. So I thought about hanging it here in front of, or over my chair, but then also they couldn't play basketball. So I don't know what to do. We keep our lights off a lot in 4th grade. There's science behind what are those called? Those fluorescent lighting is not good. And I know they make those covers and stuff, but those are expensive. And I would have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to get 8 of them. So that would be like $80 for some of them. And actually I've seen them for more expensive. So, and maybe I could make them, I don't know. But anyway, nonetheless, that is it. That is going to do it for this part 3 of classroom setup. Still have a lot of things, like I said, to contend with, and we will. Let's just hope and pray that next time I come in, they will have my boards moved. And then also the custodians did come in and let me know that the carpet's upside down so that it'll flatten out. So I need to leave it like that for several days. So again, maybe by the next time I come in, it'll be ready to turn over, and then I can start figuring out if I want to turn it like long ways with the room, or if I just want to scoot it over and put it underneath my desk partially. I don't like how close it is to the entryway of the door. So it definitely needs to go this way, or if it turns long ways, that would help. Lastly, I need them to get me some desks because that's going to change a whole lot too. So we shall see what comes of all of that as it continues to unfold. So if you enjoyed this portion of Classroom Setup Part 3, then make sure you give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. You guys have been so amazing. You've given me lots of good tips. Keep them coming. I don't know what I don't know. So if you know what will help me to be more fluid, help my processes, help just with organization and flow of the classroom, please leave those comments below. And of course, if you are enjoying this series and you want to see more of it, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my future content. Again, if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much, but give me that feedback. Are you enjoying this? Do you want to see more teacher content? I have not been much of a teacher vlogger, if you will. I do cover a lot of content on my weekly vlogs, just kind of chit-chatting throughout my days and weeks. So I do cover some teacher content, but not a ton. So if you are interested in teacher content, make sure you leave me those comments down in the comment box as well. So thank y'all again for coming along on this one. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.